हेलो एवरीबॉडी, वेलकम टू वेदीफाई। मैं हूं आपकी दोस्त और होस्ट पहेली। डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू प्रेस बेल आइकन टू सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल एंड गेट एवरी चैप्टर, एवरी एक्टिविटी ऑन द सेम चैनल वेदीफाई। सो विदाउट एनी वेट, लेट्स स्टार्ट आज का चैप्टर।
Class 9th, Chapter 3. After atom, now we are in molecule. So what is a molecule? So we know that this oxygen is an atom. So what will happen if this oxygen atom interacts with other oxygen atom? That means हम इन दोनों एटम को एक केमिकल अट्रैक्टेंट फोर्स से इंटरैक्ट करवाने जा रहे हैं एंड द रिजल्टेंट इज O2. सो व्हाट इज द O2? So we introduce a new term here for the combination of atoms, and that is molecule. So a molecule is a group of two or more atoms that are chemically bonded together. That means they tightly held together by attractive forces. So now we combine three atoms of oxygen and we get ozone, means O3. So ozone molecule has three oxygen atoms. The number of atoms constituting a molecule is known as its atomicity. So what is the number of this atomicity? It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, anything. So if I ask you how many atoms are there in oxygen molecules, means O2, what will you say? It's 2, absolutely right. And what are the number of oxygen atom in ozone or O3? Yes, it's 3. So the oxygen is a diatomic molecule and ozone is a triatomic molecule. So let's go to the sun. Oh, it's too hot. Too much heat. The air of the sun is having helium and hydrogen. The helium molecule is made up of only one helium atom. So it is a monoatomic molecule. And what about hydrogen? H2. Yes, you are thinking right. It is a diatomic molecule. Let's go back to the earth now. आपके घर में ट्यूबलाइट तो होगी. Oh, this tubelight is not working. It's not producing the light. Let me check. If we break this tubelight, can you see this vapor gas? This vapor gas is having organ. And do you know how many atoms are there in organ? It is only one. So organ is monoatomic molecule. Do you know air also has nitrogen? And nitrogen is made up of two nitrogen atoms. So nitrogen molecule is a diatomic molecule. Just like nitrogen, chlorine is also a diatomic molecule. Let's go to the garden. Can you see the soil? Do you know soil has phosphorus, sulfur and other nutrients? So can you tell me atomicity of phosphorus? Yes, it is a tetraatomic molecule. And sulfur is a polyatomic molecule. because it is made up of many atoms of sulfur. The molecules of an element are constituted by the same type of atoms. Now let's go back to the oxygen. So in O2, same type of oxygen atoms are there. That means in O2, oxygen atom interacts with other oxygen atom. But what happens if oxygen atom interacts with hydrogen atom? That means with different type of atom. So the molecules of an element are constituted by the same type of atoms. That means this O2 is called as element. And atoms of different elements join together in definite proportions to form molecules of compounds like H2O. So O2 is an element and H2O is a compound because H2O is made up of different atoms and oxygen is made up of same type of atom. In ammonia, nitrogen and hydrogen atoms are there. CO2 has carbon and oxygen atoms. So CO2 and NH3 are also called as compounds. And these compounds has a definite numbers of elements, or they have definite proportions of the atoms or elements. For example, in H2O, one hydrogen atom interacts with 8 oxygen atoms. The ratio of mass of hydrogen and oxygen in H2O compound is 1:8. The ratio of nitrogen and hydrogen elements in ammonia compound is 14:3. The ratio of carbon and oxygen elements in carbon dioxide compound is 3:8. So this was the ratio of mass. But what about the ratio by number of the atoms? So the ratio of hydrogen and oxygen atoms in water molecule is 2:1. And the ratio of nitrogen and hydrogen atoms in ammonia is 1:3. The ratio of carbon and oxygen atoms in carbon dioxide is 1:2.